Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with the C. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. So we've come back to this little bash spot that obviously my friend Terry had spotted up here. Came up here with a Traxxas Sledge the other day. Thought, well, I haven't run the SSTE for a while. My wife and daughter are actually walking our little puppy, so thought, right, nice bit of fresh air. Come up here, chill out. And for many of you guys actually new to the channel, you won't actually know about this car. So the SSTE, guys, this one here, is a car that was actually bought for me by my wife and my daughter. I've had many runs on it. I've done tons of upgrades. What I'll do now a second is quickly go over the car for you. So, started life as a normal SSTE roller. Basically the car was, as I say, just bought for me as a present, as a roller, as a project. And then we slowly gone to town with it. Me and Robbie from 10B RC both have worked on our cars and basically got them to the point of where they are. 7075 upgraded chassis. We've got the Kagama billet front and rear towers and chassis braces. You've got a Rocket 4282 or 4282 2150 kV motor. The Hobby 8BL 150 G2 ESE. I absolutely love these actually. I think they're a really good option for any bashers out there. Even if you're thinking Max 8 or something like that. If you're not into censored or you're not bothered about having a censored car, these are really good. I've got a 30 kilogram DS3230 Pro servo in there. What else have I done? Hardened diff gears. So by the way guys, okay, so the hardened diff gears are a very good option actually. Recently the gears packed in on me and I ended up going with these hardened ones. The HOP 0139 upgrade. Now what I actually did just to make the gears all work nicely is I used the shims from the original gearing. I doubled them up and added a shim then on the two sun gears as well. We have got the optional caster hubs and the rear hubs, running on some fast track Rock T tyres. These were suggested to me by my friends up in Ceredigion. And obviously some shock boots, running 800 CST in the front and 600 in the rear. Diff fluids wise, we're 60k, 30k and 100k in the centre. But yeah, all working really well. Time to give the car a bit of a blast. I'm going to put the head cam on, we'll go from there. Right, okay guys, so I'm going to be running them on the Z6200. They are 80C packs. I don't tend to go much bigger than sort of anywhere up to 150 on the C rating, and these work really well. I haven't had one bit of issue. Recently it did actually come up that one of the batteries was playing up, but it turns out that the balance port was actually full of muck, so I cleaned out the balance port and everything was working well. Put the car in like that. Now one thing to mention there guys is a lot of people will say that there's a cell down. Make sure you check your balance port before you actually discard it, because sometimes it can also be a rogue balance port that's throwing you off on your charger or your readings basically. Make sure the balance port, because a lot of obviously we take our readings from the balance port. I'm going to be using my Radiolink RC8 decks. I've got this paired up with this handset. I'm using the RF6 MG, so it does have a gyro. Really, again, this was a present from my wife and my daughter. Lucky man, yes or no? Let's turn the handset on. Okay, so that is now on. It's on SSTE. You've got steering. One thing to mention, I am having a few issues with the steering actually. I recently swapped the bell crank over to the Kagama billet one and had no issues. Took it back out because I let a friend of mine have that, and again I've gone back to the stock one now. All seems to be working in that sense. But I have noticed I am getting some chafing on these wheels on the arms, so I think I need to basically look at some hub extenders. I'm going to adjust the head cam 2 seconds and start using the car. make sure it's all tracking right.
That's strange. Okay, so I do need to stop a sec because one of the drive shafts is poking out. Basically, I did some work on the hubs the other day. Basically, I just need to quickly pop a drive shaft back in, so I'm going to pause the video 2 seconds, okay? Right, okay, so simple fix. Basically, just poke the drive shaft back in, take a wheel off. It looks like I didn't put the drive shaft back in properly, so it's just a case of undoing this screw right here, 2.5. I'll pull the bottom out, or actually, yeah, I'll pop the top off. Always bring tools with you guys when you're out in the field. Pop that there, pop the screw out. Pop my drive shaft back in. Can I do that there? I might need to release the bottom one actually. That's a shame. Right, okay, 2 seconds. Let's put this back together. I hope you're all doing well at home, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. Let's pop that back through like so. Okay, do this back up and then we'll undo the other screw at the bottom just to release it. There you go, don't want to go too tight. And it does look like that this screw one at the front, and then we should be able to give it a rip. As I was pulling away then, the car was kind of dipping sideways, so if you ever find your car pulling, guys, to one side, I definitely recommend you checking the drive shaft straight away. There you go, I should be able to get this in now. Yeah, perfect. Right, pop this back on, 2 screws, do the wheel back up and we're away. But one there, one there, like so. Moral of the story is always bring a little emergency toolkit with you, because something as simple as that can really ruin your day, guys. I had a few people ask actually in the last video what my tattoo was on my arm. Guys, if you don't know at home, I've actually got Gollum on my arm from Lord of the Rings. I started having a sleeve done and a few things happened, and basically I decided to stop. Right, there you go, the suspension's moving. Right, let's put the wheel back on and then we should be able to go back out and rip. There, perfect. This track bind, I've had so much fun with this over the past year and a half. It's been absolutely awesome. Turn the car back on. Handset is on. So just the head cam. There you go, we should be ready to rock and roll again now. fish up, this thing rips. So what I'm going to do is walk down to the bottom now. Basically, kick up some dust clouds. Tons of power. Bear in mind, this is all on 4S, mine. Wicked little ripper. So underrated. There's a hump right bang in the middle by there somewhere. Alright guys, the reason why I stopped, Grace called me. As you've obviously seen a lot of Grace on the channel. This is my little puppy, Ralph. Come here, bud. Hiya. We brought him up here basically just to kind of train him on the lead and have a bit of a walk. It's nice up here obviously because there's no one about, but yeah, lovely little dog. Guys, he has got a TikTok account. It's Ralph what the underscore dash hound on TikTok. So if you want to check him a follow, that'd be awesome. She just started up an account for him. So yeah, bouncing back to the SSTE. I've had this truck for a while and it's been nothing but awesome. It's a completely different driving experience obviously to the Sledge. It's a lot more nimble. I wouldn't say it's as sure-footed as the Sledge. But from a driving standpoint, they are rippers. So gearing wise, I'm using an 18 tooth pinion and the stock spur gear. Wicked little truck. Got so much love for this car. Tons and tons of fun. So since I've installed the hardened gears in the centre diff mine, it just performs way better. Lays the power down so much better. I think I've gone with 200, I think it was, in the centre diff. And I was having tons of problems with the car wheeling all the time. Again, those backflip tyres I was using when I initially had the car were a pain in the backside. Since using these rock tees, it's very, very sure-footed, easy to control. Oh. Dust for days. Sand on his bottom corner now. Now I am thinking about actually picking up a truck you can't actually get here in the UK at the moment. So we have a problem picking up red cats here in the UK. You can't actually. Oh, and that's low voltage. I'll take it back up to there. Yeah, we have a problem getting hold of red cat here in the UK. Red cat, I don't know why you can't get hold of them, guys. It's a shame, really, because they got so many nice cars. But they recently brought up the Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie is obviously a 4S truck, stunt truck that lots and lots of people want to get their hands on, me included. Now, I've got a good friend that I speak to on a regular basis, Larry from L to the W. Really, really nice guy. Hopefully he's coming over to visit soon, and then I'll repeat the process and go and visit him. But I think he's offering to actually pick up the Valkyrie for me, and then somehow or another, either it's posted or I don't know, whichever. But I'm hoping to pick one up. What do you guys think? Now, there's been a lot of hype over this Valkyrie. Let's put the head cam down. There's been a lot of hype over this Valkyrie. A lot of people saying it's a lot tougher than the Armour 4S range. It does hold a full hobby wing power system. The only issue I'm going to have, obviously, with owning a truck like that, is getting the parts. But again, Larry being Larry, has offered to, if I need parts, to step in, bring them down, send them over, I should say. So I'm going to give it a go, I think. Going to give it a go, because loads of people rave about them. I would love to think, obviously, Red Cat at some point will enter the UK market. Let's give it a quick clean out before I put the battery in. But yeah, as you can see, guys, it's a tough old truck, this one. Oh, that's what I love about Hobao. So that was actually running with a shock off. That's what I love about Hobao. They're just tough. Beat the snot out of them, have some fun, and yeah, they just come back for more. So I'll just put another pack in now. Take a sip of a nice refreshing drink. Always strap down your balance leads. You don't want that ending up in your spur gear, that's for sure. That's night Vienna for that battery. Right, let's put this body back on. Turn the car. Yeah, guys, Grace is basically starting a little TikTok account since we've had that puppy. We have got 3 dogs, but since we've had that puppy in particular, we wanted to kind of set up. She loves TikTok, that sort of thing, and I'm not a massive fan of it. I don't really do anything on TikTok. I'd rather do more for you guys on YouTube, but she just wants to record the journey of the dog growing up, really, I think. Right, let's go back out and give it some more juice. So this is going to make a wicked little bash spot for when I do the bashes with the friends and family. Yeah, bouncing back to the Red Cat though. I'd love it if someone in the UK would manage to get some sort of distribution deal with it. It's a real shame, because Vigilante, awesome truck. Valkyrie, awesome truck. The Kaiju EXT, obviously we only managed to get the what do we get? The MT8 Team Associated, but a lot of the parts actually share the same thing. So it's a real shame that we can't actually get our hands on the real deal. Bring it back down to me. It's mad because this car, I just know I can throw about. Everything's fine. It's tough as nails. Oh, and that's a tyre. Tyre's gone to heaven, guys. Look, split right to there. That's my fault though. Still gonna run it though. Looks like I'm going back to back flips. Still handling well, mind, despite not having a foam in the tyre. Whoop. Despite not having that foam in the tyre, still handling great. I'm going to turn on the gyro a second. That's up at 30% now. I did wonder when these tyres would actually go pop, mine. I will say it's a shame though, because there was plenty of tread left on them. But hey, que sera. think I'm caught in the bushes there. I love this place, I really do. Hope you're enjoying the videos at home, guys. I don't want to kind of flog this place to death either. If you want to see a different location, we can go check something out. But yeah, loads of people complained about this handset as well. Again, straight up, I can categorically tell you this is a great handset. Make sure you do the updates for it as well. Let's and it's on his roof. Do a lot of walking here. I think the brake's a little bit tight. Once I've done with the battery here, I walk my lovely wife and daughter up to the top, and I go show them the rest of the mountain. But not so sunny today, guys. A bit overcast. It's still warm. Look, there you go. There's the foam. It does look damp, mine, so I think a bit of water ingress must have got into it. But hey, new tyres it is. Maybe I'll just buy another set for the rear, or don't know. I quite like these tyres as well, so turn them in. Let's go fast. Oh, that tyre's holding on, I don't know. Starting to, got a feeling that's going to pop in a minute. Suspension's a bit low really for you. Oh, and that's LVC. Well, nice to get it back out. Nice to dust her off, have a bit of fun. There you go, all done and dusted. Wicked little car, wicked little car. I can guarantee you, apart from a broken wheel there, I can take it back home, give it a clean, she's good. That's how reliable this truck has been for me. Only one problem I've presented itself. I double back flipped it once, broke a shock end, and then the centre diff gears just decided to go to heaven. But gonna pause the video and we'll say our goodbyes, and I'll speak to you in a sec. Hi guys, so welcome back. Yeah, had a cracking time with that. I do love the SSTE, especially the way I managed to build it up. Tough old cookie this truck, really is. I'm going to quickly show you under the hood. As you can hear, the fans are going. It's absolutely disgusting underneath, so it will need a bit of a hose down, but honestly, it's been such a reliable little truck, this one. Really, really good. I've raced it, I've bashed it, I've backflipped it, I've jumped it. It just keeps coming back for more. Tyres do seem to be a bit of a problem. Can't really decide which ones I like. But as you can see, she's foul. And I say foul. Oop, actually, that tyre's coming unglued as well. Where's it to? Yeah, quite a big split in the tyre. So unfortunately, that is what it is. I think they're only around, maybe I'm wrong, but I think the tyres in the UK are around about 18 to 20 pound, maybe more. Motor still nice and cool, 40mm fans cooling it down lovely. ESC's working great. Let's turn it all off. Battery's got a nice bit of heat in it, but yeah, it's been such a wicked little truck. I do like these shocks. Some people have said, you should capture them. The beauty of it, so I've never broken a standoff. The shocks pop off and everything's fine. Shock boot, if you're going to run in conditions like I do, definitely recommend these. I've got these off model sport. The guys here sent them over and they've really helped with the longevity of the shocks. But really, really wicked truck. One of the best presents I've had, to be honest with you, and obviously I've had so much help with people as well, with upgrades and stuff like that. But big shout out to Robbie as well. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go for a little walk with my wife and daughter now and my dog. Remember, what's it called, Grace? Ralph dot So it's Ralph dot underscore. Right, Ralph dot the underscore dash hound. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, come and tell us what it is.
Ralph dot the underscore dash hound.
Right, go check her like on TikTok, guys, if you're part of TikTok. She could really do with some extra help building her TikTok account up. Until next time, guys, make sure you check the box for more videos. I'll catch you later.